Good morning, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I have not had a very productive day so far. I slept in quite late, not on purpose, it just kind of happened. And it's just taken me a long time to kind of get up and get going. I kind of feel quite wobbly, like when I'm trying to walk I can feel my legs shaking. So I don't know if I'm just having a bit of a wobbly day, but yeah, not been very productive so far. But yeah, I'm quite glad that I filmed a couple of videos last week because at least I don't have to film today. So I'm going to get on with editing one of those videos so that I can get it up today. And then, well, if I can try and get that done before lunch, and then this afternoon I can start doing my blog post for tomorrow. That's the plan. So we'll see how it goes. Trying to think what I've got on this week. Got a couple of exciting things actually, so hopefully it'll be relatively interesting. But yeah, I think I better get on because otherwise I'm not going to get anything done today. So I've managed to get my empties video edited, exported. I've made a thumbnail and that is now uploading to my YouTube channel. And I've come down to have a bit of lunch and watch Doctors. It's another really beautiful day again. I can hear someone cutting their grass and it's still quite chilly, but it's sunny and nice. I just kind of wish that I was able to kind of, I don't know, on my lunch break or whatever you want to call it, you know, just take myself off for a little walk in the woods or something like that, like when the weather's like this. But it's just too much of it's too much hard work, like having to get my wheelchair out, and then I don't particularly like going out on my own in case I get stuck or I start feeling ill or something like that. So yeah, it's just frustrating that it's difficult. Like, it's not impossible, I could get my wheelchair out and go out for a bit, but it's just a lot harder and it takes a lot more of my energy, which is quite limited anyway. So it's just a bit frustrating. I have been out in the garden though, took the dogs out there and just appreciated the sunshine and the birds singing, and yeah, it's really, really nice. You kind of, I think when you've got a chronic illness, you appreciate the smaller things a bit more. So like just being outside in the garden, feeling the sun on my face, hearing the birds sing, it's stuff that I haven't always been able to do and I'm not always able to do. So even something little like that is actually quite a big thing for me, I think. I was also looking out of the window earlier and we have a new bird in our garden, which I'm going to sound like a middle-aged, I don't know, twitcher or something now, but I really love watching the birds out of our window in our garden. And we get quite a few. We're back onto woodland, so we're quite lucky. And I'm always like looking out, seeing like what birds are out there, and we feed them and everything like that. Get a lot of squirrels as well. But yeah, we've got a male or a female? No, a female chaffinch that has come in our garden recently. I saw it the other day and I was like, oh, I don't recognise that bird. So I had a little look on Google to try and work out what it was. So yeah, that's the excitement of my life so far. So yeah, I'm just going to have my lunch now, watch Doctors, and then probably get back to doing some blogging and stuff. Sorry that I haven't really filmed much today. It's just been one of those days when I haven't really done anything. Well, it's not that I haven't done anything, it's just I haven't done anything that I could really film. So I edited my video this morning and got that uploaded. Had lunch and then had like really bad stomach ache, which is not unusual with the digestive problems that I've got, but it just stopped me from kind of doing anything for a while because I was kind of bent over in pain. So yeah, I kind of just had to wait and try and get that to ease off a bit. I don't really know why. Well, I do know why. It's because I've got a rubbish digestive system, but I haven't eaten anything different. It just seems to have, it flared up for some reason. So when I felt a bit better, I came upstairs. I have edited some photos and written a blog post, so I can get those up tomorrow, which I'm quite happy about. And yeah, I've even started editing my weekly vlog as well. So although I started out late and not very productive, I've kind of got quite a bit done, which I'm quite happy with. So yeah, it's like 6 o'clock now, so I'm going to stop blogging and stuff, and I'm going to go downstairs and just have a bit of a rest because I'm going out in a little while. Going to the pub to have a what we call it, a committee meeting. Basically it's for the mental health group that I run, and now and again a little group of us who have made a committee, basically, because I started it off on my own, and then it started getting to the point where we were getting quite a lot of people coming to our meetings. We've got a lot of people in the Facebook group, and I just needed some more support, basically, and a few people from the group said that they would be happy to be on a committee. So yeah, we're on a committee, but now and again we meet up, usually at the pub, and just chat through kind of where we're at, what we want to kind of plan for the future, like whether we want to plan any meetups. I've actually got a couple of meetups planned coming up. Things like finances we talk about, because we have to pay for like our room hire and things like that. And yeah, just talk about kind of ideas of like moving the group forward and any issues that have come up. So it's quite nice. I quite enjoy meeting up with the other, well, I would say the other ladies. There's a guy that's in the group as well. And yeah, over the last like year or so, I've just got to know them quite well and got to make quite good like friends with them. And although it's a meeting, you know, we sit and we chat and we get a bit of food, and it's just a nice like positive environment. It's funny because people will often think like, oh, you go to a mental health group, it must be really depressing and you must all just talk about like really depressing things all the time, and that is so far from the truth. I mean, the committee meetings are a bit different anyway because we're talking about specific issues around the group, but the actual meetings are, yeah, they're not, I wouldn't call them depressing at all. Yes, we talk about mental health and we talk about difficult issues sometimes, but we laugh so much. I don't know whether it's because we all know what each other, like understand what each other are going through. We'll laugh about things because sometimes you just have to, I think. And I suppose we're in a good place to laugh at them because we're all kind of going through similar things. But we have a good gossip, we chat about things, we have a cuppa, and I just find it a really positive experience. I always come away feeling good and that we've like had a really good chat, and I feel good that it's helping other people as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting up with the little committee group at the pub. But I don't know whether I'll be able to film anything there, just because I don't want to film the people, because it's kind of it's a closed group, so like, you know, people might not want people to know that they're in the group, and there might not be much else to film really apart from my drink and possibly my food, but we'll see. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. I am just about to head off to the hospital because I've got to go for an ultrasound scan. A few weeks ago I saw my GP and I've got a hernia where I had my gallbladder taken out, so she has sent me for an ultrasound just to have a look at it and check that it's kind of okay to leave. I'm hungry because I'm not allowed to eat any breakfast, and I'm one of those people that just can't really function without food, which is, yeah. Anyway, I tend to eat little and often because of my digestive problems anyway, and because my blood sugar tends to be a bit all over the place. So thankfully my appointment isn't too late, so I can eat once I've had it done. But yeah, I want my breakfast. But yeah, better head off now because otherwise I'm going to be late. I am back from the hospital. They were actually running early, which is quite unusual for hospital appointments. But yeah, it was a consultant or a doctor doing my scan, and he was very nice. When he asked, like, well, he found out that I had EDS and he was really interested in it. He was like, oh, that's exciting. I was like, yeah, I'm not sure that's how I would describe it, but yeah, so he like had a look at my liver and pancreas and spleen and where they've taken my gallbladder out, and he said it all looked normal. So I don't know what's causing the pain that I'm getting, but he did then look at the lump where we think the hernia is, and he was like, yeah, you've got a hernia, I'll let your doctor know. And that was about it, really. I can't imagine that they're going to do anything with it, because they don't seem to operate on hernias unless they're causing a problem, but at least it confirms that that's what it is. So yeah, I'm back. I've eaten a bit of a late breakfast, so I feel a bit better now. And I'm going to do, I need to get my vlog post up that I wrote yesterday, and then I think I'll do a little bit more editing for my weekly vlog. And yeah, have some lunch a bit later. I'm not that hungry now because I've eaten a late breakfast, but it means I can get a bit of stuff done, which will be good. Just had a late lunch and kind of just been chilling out a bit, reading a magazine and stuff. I think I'm going to go back upstairs. I didn't get onto doing some editing for my weekly vlog because I started tidying up my blog. So I had like my about me links and some other things that you can kind of link to on my homepage that hadn't been updated for quite a while. So I've been kind of sorting those out and just kind of trying to make sure it's all up to date. There's still a few things that I want to sort out. I need to what do I need to do? Oh, I want to sort out, I need to do a new media kit, and I'm going to try and do it myself this time. And at some point I want to change the layout of my blog to something a little bit more professional. And I've seen quite a lot of nice ones on Pipdig, I think it's called. I just need to get around to, well, I need to save up and I need to get around to sorting it out. I always get anxious about making changes on my blog, like especially to the layout and stuff, because I get worried that it'll all go wrong and I'll lose everything that I've done, and yeah, makes me a bit nervous. But yeah, I'm just sitting here in this chair at the moment and it's quite nice, like the window's open and it's just like, I feel a nice little cool breeze coming through the window, but the sun's out and I can hear the birds singing. Someone's mowing the lawn again. There must be like I think like every day for the last few days I've spoken to you, someone's been mowing the lawn. Like, it must be a different person each time, but yeah, it's obviously mowing lawn week. Yeah, it's nice, really nice. I'm hoping that so we've got Noah tomorrow and Thursday, and Rebecca got him a little slide for the garden, so might try and see if we can have a little play on that tomorrow, and then on Thursday afternoon perhaps just go for a little walk if the weather's still nice. But yeah, we'll see. But I think I should probably get on with some stuff for now. I'm gonna do some hoovering. Well done. Oh, lovely.
Is my room messy?
Huh?
Is my room messy?
Oh, there we go.
My mummy won't be very happy because she hoovered this morning. Did she not do a good job?
No.
I'll let you tell her that.
So you do it all better. It's lovely. Are you going to do the rest of the house for us?
Are you going to hoover the rest of the house?
It's ignoring you.
Boo!
You're going to hoover the rest of the house? Oh wow. Do we have to pay you?
Boo! How much money do you charge?
Free.
Free, okay.
Brilliant.
I can do that. Go on.
On the slide.
Why?
Oh, you're going the wrong way.
Why?
There's the slide. Just watch, because I think the grass is going to be wet. You gonna come down?
rubbish.
Try again.
Try again.
You got to lift your feet up.
9.
9, 3, 9.
That is 5.
Feet in the air.
That's 5.
Put your feet up.
Look, come here. Come here.
Okay.
Sit up there. Feet in the air. And go. Whee!
Is that good?
Uh-huh.
Try again.
Come on, 5.
Come on the slide.
Uh-huh.
I think I'll break it, I'm afraid.
Yeah, don't let
On
Rebecca.
my feet.
Now put your feet up.
That's 5.
Was that fun?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Fair enough.
No, not 5. On my feet.
Whee! You're very squeaky.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to put them in there?
You need a screwdriver, Noah.
What is Nanny doing? We're trying to do the Hoover.
Here it comes.
What's that? What is it?
Yay!
Freddie's not amused. Whoa.
Where's he gone? There he is.
Yeah. Where's the ambulance gone? Is that good? Oh, careful. Uh-oh. Oh, really? Okay.
I know, it's exciting, isn't it? Yeah.
You got a lot to say.
And I'm very chatty. Very, very chatty.
What are you saying? Oh, right.
Did it actually suck then?
Did you have a nice sleep?
Eh?
There we go. Really? Okay. Yeah.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. I'd love to know what you're saying.
What are you going to do with it now?
Oh, did it stop making a noise? Have you got to start it again? Great. Did you have to start it again? Was it not noisy anymore? You say Roro?
Hi. Are you alright?
Yeah. Da.
Yeah. Oh, mine away. Sorry.
Say
Sorry.
beep beep.
Beep, beep. Bang!
Where are you going? Oh, night night.
We're giving up.
Night night.
We're giving up.
You're giving up. What are you giving up? Oh. What are you doing? You're giving up again.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough,
Says choo choo.
shining from within.
Uh-oh.
I can tell that you're tough.
Uh-oh.
Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference. Oh, you make me strong. Pretty little
Bus, yeah, there's a bus on there. Good boy. Bus.
shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love.
Noah,
Rising up.
are you enjoying those beans?
You will always keep my heart at
Did you know you've got a little bit in your hair?
strong.
Yeah.
Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go.
You saving those for later.
Always keep my heart and soul strong.
Hello, so I don't think I've actually spoken to you today, but we've got Noah, as you probably saw. We've been playing with him this morning since he woke up from his nap, did his lunch, I've just had my lunch, and now I'm off to go swimming. Right, that is swimming done for another week. I was the only one there again. It was quite nice though, like the sun was coming through onto the water, and I don't know, if you close your eyes you could like almost believe you're on holiday or in a spa or something. Yeah, it was really nice. I'm going to head home now because I think Noah will probably be back from his toddler group. So I want to play with him for a bit, and then when he goes home I really need to do a bit of editing because I'm not going to have much time to get this weekly vlog up this week because it's a bit busy towards the end of the week. But yeah, I'm going to head home now and see what Noah's up to and go from there.
You're the first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future and you are my past. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them.
So I've just come out of my group. I don't know what I've done to my hip. It really hurts. It was it was a bit painful last night, and then this morning I've just woken up and it's really painful. So I don't know if it's dislocated or subluxed or what, and hasn't gone back in properly, or it's irritated a nerve or God knows what, but it really hurts, and it hurts to walk, it hurts to sit down. Yeah, not ideal. It's one of the reasons why I'm waiting for these operations on my legs to try and sort my hips out a bit, but yeah, well, I don't even have a date at the moment, so don't know when that's happening. I'm gonna head home because we've got Noah and the weather's quite nice, so we were thinking of going for a walk somewhere. There's a new country park opened near us and it's meant to be quite accessible for wheelchairs, so I was suggesting that we maybe go there. So yeah, I need to get home and get some lunch, and then hopefully we can go out for a bit.
You came out of nowhere that first time. Said you were too tired to walk the line. I said then hold up, precious. I can be a goldsmith and you a nomad or a tailor, and we don't have to follow the rules. Oh, I can do anything when I look at you. Oh, I believe everything to
Now, where are we going? Are we going to go for a nice walk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go in your new car seat.
We're going to go for a nice walk. Where are you going? Where are you going?
The tickle monster's coming.
Trying to get out. Yes, we're heading off for a walk at a new country park near us, which we haven't been to before, so it'll be interesting to see what it's like. And Noah's upside down. Why are you upside down?
Hey, people.
Say hi, I'm upside down.
Uh-oh. Whee!
Oh dear. Oh dear.
You a bit dizzy. You alright?
Who's that? Hello.
Sky's not the limit when I have you by my side. Oh, we can run mad, be free falling, and yet be glad. Oh, I can do anything when I look at you. Oh, I believe everything to be true. Oh, every little bit of my heart lights up. Oh, can you please tell it to never stop? Sunflower lilies, roses and tulips can't match one single kiss from you. Oh, I can do anything when I look at you. Oh, I believe everything to be true. Oh, every little bit of my heart lights up. Oh, can you please tell it to never stop? Oh, I can do anything when I look at you. Oh, I believe everything to be true. Oh, every little bit of my heart lights up. Oh, can you please tell it to never stop?
Like some more? Can you say, please? Please? That sounds very much like cheese. Say no, Nanny. Would you like some more? Would you like some more? Carl? Good boy. We had a nice little walk with Noah around the new country park. Well, I say it's new, I think it's been there for about a year, but we've never been. And it is still quite new because like a lot of the stuff is still like they've planted things out and they're not growing yet and stuff. But yeah, it was good. It was like really accessible for the buggy and the wheelchair. It was quite quiet. It was really hot. Like the sun was quite strong, and I took my coat, and in the end I didn't take it because I was like, no, it's too warm. Yeah, it wasn't the most like, I wouldn't say it was the most interesting walk. There's not really anything huge, like much to look at. There's some really like nice benches and stuff that have been engraved, and some little like animals that have been carved out. But apart from that, there wasn't a huge like, there wasn't like a pond or a lake or anything. It was quite sort of sparse. But it was quite nice just to go around for like half an hour. We stopped and gave Noah a little snack. and he seemed to enjoy having a little walk as well. He had a little ride in my wheelchair, and yeah, then we brought him home and he's gone home now. I've just done a bit of editing, so I've got my weekly vlog is exporting at the moment, and now I'm crashing out on the sofa because I'm exhausted. So yeah, got a busy day tomorrow and a busy day on Saturday as well, so just gonna try and take it easy for the rest of today because I'm flagging a bit and I need energy for tomorrow. So yeah, just got The Simpsons on and not going to do much else today. Good morning, happy Friday. I had a bit of a stressful evening last night. My eBay account got hacked, and the person that hacked it had tried to sell like literally hundreds of the same product. I mean, I'm guessing they didn't even have the product, it was probably just a picture. So yeah, they put up all these listings and I started getting all these weird messages from people saying like, can you tell me about this, can you tell me about that product? eBay thankfully like had obviously flagged it up as being fraudulent, so they put a stop on my account. But yeah, I've then had to go through hundreds of emails and messages, because for each listing that they put up, they've had to like close it, and if some people had like paid for them, or had tried to pay for them, so eBay are having to sort all that out and issue refunds and stuff, and yeah, it just has been really stressful. So I've had to like sort all that out, check other like accounts that have been linked to my eBay, like my bank account and stuff, and yeah, basically I was just not happy last night. Still feeling a little bit stressed out this morning, but it is getting sorted, because last night it said that I owed at least like £100 worth of selling fees, but thankfully eBay are like sorting it all out. But yes, today I'm going to Windsor. My parents are coming as well, and I'm going to meet up with my friend Lydia. I met Lydia when I was at Stanmore, and we've kept in touch since and try and meet up now and again. It's a sunny day, so hopefully it should be nice. I think we're planning to go to Windsor Castle because I've never been before, so that'll be quite interesting. And yeah, need to set off shortly, so I'll take you along with us.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away? Show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's grey outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Gets undressed when it's cold, and don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes, until winter comes. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder.
able to hear me in here, but we've done the Windsor Castle and we're now in Wagamama's for some lunch. Lydia, I think you met her before. But yeah, looking forward to having some lunch.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? It really makes me wonder.
I've been back from Windsor for a while now. I have uploaded my weekly vlog and then I've just been chilling out on the sofa because I'm quite tired. But yeah, I had a really nice day. Enjoyed looking around Windsor Castle and seeing Princess Eugenie's wedding dress. Frustratingly, you can't like take any pictures or video or anything like that inside, but I tried to get some stuff like outside, but they were really good with disabled access. I'm going to write a blog post about it, I think, but yeah, it was really interesting sort of having a look around just like the history and going into like the chapel where their weddings happened, and it's just really beautiful, and it was such a beautiful day as well. And because we went on Friday, it wasn't too busy. There were quite a lot of school groups, but it wasn't, you know, it didn't really bother us. It wasn't too busy at all. So yeah, we spent a little while just looking around. Went into the little gift shop, and I bought a pin badge. I'll show you actually, because my friend Lydia gave me a couple of things, from her holiday to Disney World, and also a little Easter present, so I'll show you them in a bit. But yeah, just had a nice time looking around, and then we went to Wagamama's for lunch, and I haven't been to Wagamama's for ages. Couldn't eat all of it because it was just a massive portion, but yeah, it was very nice. And again, not too like busy or anything like that. And then we had a little look in Cath Kidston. We were gonna go and get an ice cream, but it was kind of, time was getting on and I was getting tired and kind of wanted to get back before traffic got too bad. Well, I mean, traffic was pretty heavy anyway coming back, but it didn't take us too long. And yeah, it's just a really nice day. So look out for a blog post about my visit to Windsor and Windsor Castle at some point. And yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about kind of accessibility and stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a quiet evening now. I was like planning on maybe going to a Lib Dem meeting. Sorry, I'm just pausing the telly. Yeah, there's like a campaign meeting, but the location of it isn't massively accessible, and I'm kind of, well, I'd already kind of said that I wasn't going to go anyway, and I'm kind of glad that I did, because I'm exhausted. So possibly go next week because they're having them quite regularly. But yeah, just gonna have a quiet evening. I'll show you a bit later the bits that I got in Windsor. But yeah, for now I'm gonna watch Hollyoaks and have a drink, I think. Right, I thought I would just show you a few bits from today. So I'll start with the things my friend Lydia gave me. So she gave me this really cute Easter card. I love a good card. And this one's all glittery and it's got little like bunny ears. I'll show you where she got it from. But yeah, it's a really cute card. So she gave me that, and then she also gave me these little like decorative eggs, but they're like well, they kind of match the card. They're like little, they've got little like rabbit ears and then unicorn horns with flower crowns on. They're just so cute. I think they like stand up. I don't think they're like to hang on anything. But yeah, we like to like try and decorate a little bit for Easter, so those will be really cool. So there was those, and then she also went to Disney World in Florida a little bit back, and she brought me back a pin. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show you this. It's in one of these like glass tubes, and let's see if it will focus. Yeah, so it's got the 3 fairies from Sleeping Beauty, and it just says squad goals on it, which is really cute because she knew I collect pin badges. So yeah, that's what Lydia gave me, so thank you very much, Lydia. And then, as I said, I collect pin badges, so when we were in Windsor Castle, Is this going to focus? Let's have a look. There we go. When we were in Windsor Castle, they had a few different pin badges, but I thought I'd just go for this one because, yeah, it's off Windsor Castle. It's quite reasonable at £3.50 as well, but so yeah, that's to add to my collection as well. This morning, I'm not feeling brilliant today, but my mum and I are going over to Reading to the Oracle because I have got a blogger event with Clinique in Boots. So yeah, trying to muster the energy to do that. I need to do a little bit of shopping first, so we're going a bit earlier, and we're also going to have some lunch out as well. So yeah, I'll film some little bits from the event and let you know what we get up to.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free.
So I'm back from the Clinique event in Reading. Pretty much did all the shopping that I needed to do. There wasn't a huge amount. I just needed to get a birthday present for a friend and a few Easter cards. So we did that first, and then we went to Pizza Express and had a bit of lunch. We didn't have time to kind of have pudding or anything like that. Yeah, and then we went over to Boots at the Oracle and went to the Clinique counter. Unfortunately, there was only two of us. The other person that was meant to be coming didn't turn up. But the staff, like the Clinique staff, were really lovely, and they were talking about the new Moisture ID range, I think it's called. And I'm going to do a blog post about it all. But basically you have like different like serum type things that you can put into the moisturizer, depending on what you like want it to do. And then you can either have like a gel moisturizer or like a lotion cream. So I went for a gel, and I went for the orange one, which is like fatigued, to make your skin like less fatigued and stuff. And yeah, it felt really nice, so I actually ended up buying some. So yeah, they kind of did like a skincare routine on us. Well, first of all, they did like a questionnaire so that they could work out like what our skin concerns were and stuff like that. And then we went through like a routine, so tried all the products, and then they chose us some like makeup and did our makeup, which I think looks quite nice. And yeah, that was about it really. I took some pictures and maybe bought a couple of things. I got you could buy like 2 things, one of which had to be skincare or foundation, and you got a free gift set of like 6 pieces, I think it was, and you could choose like from, I think there was 8 different pieces, and you could choose 6 of them. So yeah, I've come home with some Clinique bits to try. We popped into HMV and I picked up a Disney DVD to add to my collection, because Coco has finally come out on like the collectible, because I collect the like shiny covers and the Pixar ones, and they finally brought Coco out, and I missed it in the cinema, and then I didn't want to buy the DVD because I knew that I would then have to like repurchase it when the collectible sleeve one came out. But yeah, I found it in there today, so I can finally watch Coco. And yeah, that was about it. I'm absolutely knackered. Car parking was ridiculously expensive. I just don't understand why it's so expensive there. I know, like, you know, most car parking is a bit expensive, but this was something else. So yeah, we're back now. We're waiting for both my brothers and sister-in-laws and my nephew to come over. I'm going to give my brother his presents because it was his birthday on Thursday, and we've got him a cake and stuff as well, so we can do that with him. But they're not here yet, so I'm just gonna have a bit of a rest because it's just been a bit of a manic few days, and I think I'm starting to feel it. So yeah, I'm quite glad to be home.
There you go. Have that.
Ooh.
And that one.
I just thought of you when I saw it.
Pass it around.
Pass it around so at least
Pass
I
it
can
around.
see it.
Are you opening the present? Oh wow.
There you go.
Very appropriate.
You can rip that. I'll rip this.
That's not
There you go, you have that one. Ah, nice. Thank you.
It seems to be falling apart at the back, but yeah.
Woo! Uh-oh.
Oh.
We're okay. He's got it.
One. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish.
Oh, well
Just do it. We can always
So I have
realise.
to extinguish this.
Oh no, that's cheating.
So do I have to blow it out or just extinguish it?
You're not
No,
allowed to
you can't use your
hands.
hands. No, Dad.
No, you're not allowed to use your hands.
Ah. Go on then. It's gonna Right, Noah, you gonna do some?
Oh my goodness.
Well done.
Yay!
Was it some
Yeah, now turn him round.
You can do the rest?
Is there more?
Ready?
He just puts his head in.
And
Now we finish.
And my hair's on fire.
started yet? Quite long hair.
Happy Mother's Day, although I know it's not the easiest day for everybody. I kind of find it a mixed day because obviously I'm lucky enough to still have my mum, and I like to, you know, celebrate it for her and make it nice for her, but at the same time it's a big reminder that I am not a mum, and it's something that I desperately want to be. And I don't know, just as the years go by, it just feels like it's like slipping more and more like out of my reach. I mean, I don't even know, like, if the circumstances were right, whether it would even happen because of all the medication that I'm on and because of my health. But yeah, I'm not even anywhere near even having to think about that yet, and it just makes me feel sad because it just feels so out of my control. But yeah, anyway, happy Mother's Day for those that have been celebrating, and I'm thinking of those who are finding it difficult. It's just been a really quiet day today, to be honest. Went to church this morning with my mum, and then we haven't really been doing much today because, well, I went out with mum yesterday, and I'm also going to be taking her out tomorrow. We're going to go to Wisley, which is like an RHS Gardens place, because I just thought if we tried to do anything today, everywhere was going to be really busy, and because we didn't have to kind of stick to today because we're both free tomorrow, I just suggested, like, why don't we just do it on a Monday when hopefully it'll be a bit quieter. So yeah, and like everyone came over yesterday like afternoon, so we didn't really see many people today. Like David was working, Richard and Lisa were kind of doing their own thing, Rosie was working, Becca was working for a little bit. My dad was meant to be going over to my grandma's, but he had another one of his like funny dizzy spell things, so he was actually at home. But yeah, it's just been really quiet, and actually it's been really nice because, I don't know, it's just felt quite very busy certainly the last few days, and last night I was really not feeling very well, and this morning actually, well, still not feeling very well, but apart from going to church, yeah, I've just spent the day pretty much lying on the sofa. Watched the last Shetland with my dad, which was good, and then I started watching, it was like I think it's a 4-parter, it was on ITV, called Innocent. I recorded it ages ago, like literally last year, and just hadn't got around to watching it, so I watched 2 episodes of that today as well, and that's really good. But yeah, just been watching that. I've written my Easter cards, and had a little nap on the sofa as well, which was very nice. But yeah, I'm going to Wisley tomorrow, so I just needed to kind of chill out today. And yeah, it's the end of the vlog again. I hope you have enjoyed this week. If you have and you want to see more videos, please do give me a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate likes and subscriptions because, I don't know, it's just nice to know that people are enjoying the content, and also, like, when you like it, I think it helps other people to see it as well in their recommendations. So yeah, that's good. And I also really like comments, so if you want to leave a comment, please do, either to comment on something from the video, or if there's any kind of videos that you would like to see me do, let me know as well. And yeah, I'm going to say goodbye, so I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye!